A lifetime in repeat.
What's good, guys? My name's Devyne, and welcome to my first video. This is my thoughts on Paladins, a free-to-play MOBA shooter by Hi-rez Studios, as it stands right now. Keep in mind that this game is still in beta, so bugs and glitches are still commonplace. Having said that, let's get right into the review. For being in beta, the game feels like it plays pretty smoothly. Also, balance-wise, I don't feel like it's too far off the mark, although a couple of characters need tweaking, but that's to be expected of a MOBA game. As far as map design goes, I feel that the maps are very fairly designed, meaning that mostly maps have two mirroring sides, so no one side has the advantage of the other. As far as though the map design in general is, some I really enjoyed and others I didn't, but that's very subjective in this case, so I'll leave that topic at that. While I feel the game has a lot going for it, there are still a ton of bugs and glitches that break the experience in-game. For example, the first day of playing it, had a ton of problems connecting to the server, so did my friends. For example, for the first half an hour I could connect, then for the second half an hour I couldn't, third half an hour I could again, and so on and so forth. Also, sometimes I could connect, but then my friends couldn't connect. Another issue I had with bugs and glitches was the party system, which was completely bugged out. For example, if I joined a party and then the host of that party would leave, it would make it impossible for me, even if no one else was in the party anymore, to join a new party. So I couldn't play with friends until I had restarted the game, and seeing as that there were so many server issues, this created a lot of trouble. As far as in-game bugs and glitches go, it's not too bad, really. I've only had one occasion where I fell through the map, which you'll be seeing in this video, and you may say, yeah, that's a pretty big glitch, but it's the only one I've encountered. The only other thing I've encountered is a very minor thing, and that's where I would be standing in a spawn, and for example, if I had a brown wall in front of me, my screen would flash brown for a split second, but nothing more than that. This is everything I encountered for bugs and glitches. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys encountered anything, so then I'll edit it in some remarks later for the video. But as far as the bugs and glitches go, that's pretty much all I got. And it's actually right here at the point in the video, I think that I'll be falling through the map, or not yet, no. It's a little bit later. The next point in the video, and perhaps the biggest point and question of them all, is this an Overwatch copy or not? And while the game has very striking similarities with Overwatch, I wouldn't completely write it off as just an Overwatch copy and nothing more. See, in my opinion, the game Paladins, it takes elements from Overwatch and more classical games such as League of Legends, Dota, and you know the bunch, and kind of puts his own spin on it then. But I do have to give the critics of this game that say it's too much like Overwatch just a point when they're saying that the characters look and feel too similar. For example, you have a dwarf mechanic that sets down turrets and shoots molten lava from his gun. You have a big armored dude who has a big shield. It's kind of unoriginal, and I think that they could have done a better job in the character design there, been a bit more original. But as far as that point goes, no, in my opinion, not a complete copy of Overwatch, but they could have been a little bit more original in certain fields, such as character design. As far as that goes, though, I won't be going in too much depth, as I believe that deserves a whole another video on its own, which is actually going to be next week's release, so if you haven't already, subscribe and then you'll get that in your newsfeed. So in conclusion, guys, Paladins is a fun little game with a bit too much Overwatch elements in my opinion. It could have been a little more original there, especially the character design. But if you haven't already, this game is free on Steam. you should definitely check it out. The reviews on Steam are also very good, which is always a good sign because Steam is very critical, at least the players, of its reviews. I'd like to add to that next week I'm going to be putting out a video closely comparing Overwatch and this game, looking over what the differences are precisely. I didn't get to do that in this video because I didn't want to make it all too long, the commentary at least. And yeah, so at this note, I'm going to be ending off the commentary. I'll leave you guys with some gameplay and some music in the background that you can watch without my rambling. As far as this goes, if you liked the video or thought it was helpful at all, subscribing or leaving a like would be very helpful to me since I'm new to YouTube, and it lets me know if you guys liked the video or not. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week on the Overwatch and Paladins comparison.
In the place that you denied, the trail of life is all refrain till you went away. Just like a heartbeat. This winding road I memorized because my eyes